So pay attention to your to the day that you are doing a whole protein nutrition, and pay a day to another day that you are doing a whole day of carbohydrates, and see what those symptoms can be in your bowel movements, in your toilet, in your mental fogginess or your mental energy, your vitality, your energy, and your mood. It's very very important to be able to tune into your body and see how do I feel after half an hour, 1 hour that I ate this. How did I feel? How was my energy? How was my vitality? What was my need for sugar? How did I feel when I drank, for example, from the beginning of the day, 3-4 glasses of water, compared to the other day that I didn't drink at all water and then jumped directly to tea or to coffee. Because really, when you are able to be aware of those needs, when you're able to know those needs of yours, this is like you are halfway, you have done the half work on your own health, really. The half work on your own work. And you know what is working for you and is not working for you when you are really honest, when you have this sensation, feeling, inspirational intuition, and feeling, sensation, intuition, and thinking about what are the consequences with every choice that you have made. And you are doing the half job, actually, the half job of your own health. It's really that easy, actually. When you really practice it, you will see it. So when we don't have this vitality and this capacity to absorb nutrients and to be able to keep our vitality high, we start really to get high levels of cortisol, catabolizing our own protein and neurotransmitters and hormones, and which is very very important for healthy functioning. And we drop our muscle building capacity, we lose muscles, we lose a really vital how to say in English, vital construction of our body, of our bones and articulations. So you can also do a fat challenge for people who don't have allergies to nuts. So you start eating for a day often avocado or all these nut butters that don't provoke you allergies, or high fat nutrients, what you have access to and what you like. For example, also olives or olive oil or very good quality butter. Don't know if you know about butter, but it's considered nowadays to be a very good source of fat, especially to restore hormonal problems and especially also for women. Good quality butter for any country is really changes. For example, I know for my country of origin, Greece, I know about Belgium, I know about some other countries, but the right quality of butter from fresh grass sources, it can be really really beneficial about your daily percentages, necessities on fat consumption. So imagine you will when we do that day of full fats, you will really realize how it feels a full day of fat. I have a sense how my body reacts to all these type of inputs, and now I'm more tuned in. That's how you will become as well, when you will know what happens to your body when you eat too much carbohydrates, too much proteins, too much fat, and which sources of those groups really really can make effects for you. I'm not gonna get into groups of vegetarian or paleo people who follow this kind of nutrition. These are the stuff that all the rocket science nutritionists don't pay really attention to this sensation actually. And no matter how many labs you do, blood test labs, I'm not against of blood cells, but these are really basics. These are really basic, foundational, especially to know how we react to this when we really do the work of these symptoms and these log-in reactions that we can have, or these log-in responses that we can have, and we are aware about our own self. Because if you know what really creates you issues, or what creates you reactions, or what creates you benefits for your own self, you know better. You know better. Of course, when you function from all the other aspects that we have discussed already, like when you're tuned in with your goal and when you're tuned in with your own values and your goals. And it doesn't matter how many pills or hormones and supplements you can be consuming, and it doesn't matter also how many really it doesn't matter really how many how long time it had taken you. Really, when you do this login and these experiments with your body on those responses, you will find really awakening awakening responses that come from your own body. And you can do that. You can see that regarding to the periods, for example, spring, winter, autumn, according to the periods, that can change according to the origin, the location where you live can change, and for a woman according to your menstrual cycle. So if you are a woman, try to do these tests. That's very important. Try to do these tests just after your your menstrual cycle. Okay, try to do this after your menstrual cycle, where your body is really again flourishing, and there is the game of the hormones, so your body is building up. That's the right period to do it. 24 hours also mini fasting. It can be like fresh squeezed carrot juices actually, with more water inside, because you don't want to drink sugar much too high and not to get really hungry. So it can taste mildly sweet, not really sweet with too much sugar. Just put water inside, or teas, infusions. Skip breakfast, skip lunch. If you can make it 24 hours, that's fantastic. Otherwise, have a meal in the late afternoon or in the evening, and keep it light. Don't overeat after so many hours of fasting, because then your body or your colon in your stomach will be very painful. But the mini fast can give that chance to your body to relax, to that this cleaning, to your lymphatic system to be relieved, to your energy to boost. And you can really be doing this 1 or 2 times per month, and see how you feel after doing that. Again, for the menstrual cycle of the woman, it's very important to do it on those periods where after your menstrual cycle, and when you feel that you are in a good health. So more resources about all this is at my Global Influence Academy, where we do also the module on well-being and health, because that's very important to have this foundation to become a great influencer on the domain that you choose, for any subject that you decide that you want to spread your message, and the way you want to spread your message according to your potentials and your dreams. And also when I work one-to-one with clients who really want to go also that way, and they are determined to do this for themselves. I will see you very soon to the next video that will come on the movement and on the physical exercise, physical movement. I'm looking forward to that, and I will tell you bye-bye for now.